If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Shopify with the ticker symbol SHOP. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. My last video on Shopify was back on April 11th, and my price prediction was price entering the $300 level, and that's exactly what we did. So if you stuck to my advice, you would have evaded a 40% drop in price. So that's how powerful technical analysis is. The technical analysis I'm doing right now is what I use to trade the futures market on a daily basis, a weekday, Monday through Friday. So what I'm doing right now is what I actually use when I'm trading. This is professional level technical analysis, and this is what will get you profitable over time. I mean, obviously you do have the mental aspect in trading, but once you master the technical analysis, you're pretty much halfway there. So what I teach you guys, or what I'm showing you guys, is pretty much expert level technical analysis, and I'm right majority of the time because I stick to the probabilities, and the probabilities are what you need to be focusing on. So we're still in this downtrend, and we're not reversing anytime soon. It doesn't matter what the fundamentals are. The reality is that the price continues to drop. So you can just ignore, even if Shopify was about to buy out Amazon or something like that. It doesn't matter. Okay, it's what the price is doing. The price is dropping. You can see that the EMA is acting as resistance, and we're still working lower. So even though earnings came out and it wasn't great and we still dropped, well, we would have dropped regardless. I don't think earnings would have popped it up, but we entered the $300 level. And where are we going now? Well, I'm looking for the low $300 level. So that's where the support is. If I scroll to the left side of the chart, because you can see that the price action I'm currently viewing isn't enough to see the whole chart. I need to see the left side of the chart to see where the support levels are, because we're dropping so much. So if I put a horizontal line, you can see that this is where price action bounced and led to the massive rally. So most of the time when we see a retracement this large and we start dropping continuously, and we had a large move up, normally we come back right to the starting point of the up move. And you can go open any chart and you'll see the same thing. Zoom, Zillow, I don't know, whatever you want to pull up, Peloton, anything you see a massive pop up and we start reversing, majority of the time we're going to come back to the starting point. So that's one market structure pattern that plays out all the time, most of the time. Obviously I'm wrong sometimes, but you know, we make mistakes, and the market isn't 100% all the time. But you don't need to be 100% all the time to make money. Anyway, so we did continue down. I was expecting lower prices. Still looking for that $300 level to be reached. Definitely looks like it can be, especially how aggressive this downtrend is. The measured move target is also right around that $300 level. So there's really nothing stopping it from dropping down this far. I mean, we're almost right there. So it could be another week or a couple of weeks before we reach that $300 level. Now, is that the bottom? I don't think so. I forgot to also mention that I was expecting these lows to be taken out. Because the downtrend, this looks like the first break of the pattern of this orange channel, and I was expecting this downtrend to knock out the prior lows, and that's exactly what we did. We tried to pull back to that breakout level up to that 513 level, but the market was so bearish that we just gapped down, and now we're just continuing lower to that $300 level. So we're almost there. The thing about the market is that you cannot say we won't do something. I remember someone commented, we will not ever get to that $300 level. Well, that's a person who does not understand the market, because you can't say guarantees. There's no guarantees. I mean, this stock can go to $0. You don't know that. I mean, what is the probability? Maybe like 1%, but it can still happen. Well, I don't think any stock's going to go to $0, but you know what I'm saying though, right? It can get to bankruptcy or something crazy. So there's always risk involved. Or the stock can go to $5,000. Well, what's the probability? Probably 1% right now. So it's all about probabilities, and most likely we're going to reach this $300 level. I don't see anything stopping it as of right now, but I'll give you guys an update if anything else changes. But I'm looking for that $300 target. I do have lower price targets if that is not gonna reverse prices, and most likely it won't. I'm telling you that this year might not be a good year for stocks, especially for these high growth stocks. Maybe commodities are doing much better, like commodity stocks such as oil and energy, and probably the S&P 500 might reverse, and the indices might reverse quicker than these individual highly growth stocks. So that's everything I have on the daily chart. Let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. Here we have the weekly chart for Shopify, and it's dropping like a rock. I have no affiliation to this stock at all. I have no shares. I don't care if it goes up or down. I'm just showing you guys what I see on the chart, and this is exactly how I would be trading this stock if I was going to take a position. I'll be waiting for a short position. Obviously, I wouldn't be taking a short right now because we're far away from the EMA, and we're just too extended. But either way, after every pullback, I'll be looking to go back into a short position, because that's the momentum, and the momentum is going to help me carry my trade towards profitability, or the profit target. Picking bottoms is not a high winning strategy. I mean, you might get lucky here and there, but it's a low probability. There's only one bottom, and most of the time most people aren't going to be able to pick that. So you got to be a very good chart reader. There are signs that can tell you when the market is reversing, but it's still not guaranteed that you will pick the bottom. So it's always better just to assume that we have not bottomed, unless we see a confirmed uptrend. So as right now, we're very close to that $300 level. I'm looking for that $300 level to be hit, and then if we break it, we can fall down to that 175 level. So that might be where prices reverse, because it's pretty low. But again, that could also be taken out. So the trend can last much longer than you think. Just remember that the trend can last much longer than you think. I've seen the market do crazy things, and it wouldn't be crazy if we went back all the way down to maybe the IPO price. You just never know. But this is a bearish stock. I'm looking for lower price targets. The first one is the $300 level, and the next one is the 175 level. Now, if we don't get there and reverse, then that's good. But as right now, I'm looking for that $300 level to be reached first. Maybe some type of bounce. I don't think we're just going to break it. We could see some type of bounce, maybe just a relief rally back up to the EMA, but we could still reverse back down to the lows. So I wouldn't be too super excited unless we start seeing large impulses up, or a lot of buying that can push through all these resistance levels that we'll have to work through. So that's everything I have for Shopify. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.